traders, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is that you're watching this. I know a lot of people don't watch this, but for the people that do and they're watching the journey, I appreciate it. The plan is to go live in the near future, probably the start of next year, to be honest. Okay, I don't want to be like misleading, but I want to see 6 more months of consistent trading in profit, of course. Flat months happen though, so that's not the end of the world if you stick to the plan, which I did this last month, August. Okay, so I just want to show you guys how the week ended on the 4-hour charts. And I like to interchange into the daily as well, just to see how the overall trend's looking at a higher time frame. So interesting from the euro trade. I mean, that's interesting. That's an indicator of a reversal, that price action there, to me, accompanied by that. I mean, that's interesting. This might chop around for a little bit though, because that's sort of bullish. It hasn't, it's got to really push a lot lower to crash. So that's still interesting for a buy trade potentially. Let's see how the Aussie fared. Closed pretty high actually. Closed above here, above the support level. So it's interesting. It is. So I'll be looking at this next week again as well for a buy. A little bit of USD weakness, at the end of the week. Pound. There's nothing really concrete that I can take from this pair, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Okay, obviously it's end of the week. The Kiwi, and I did trade this, and it's closed pretty low. It's probably going to collapse pretty nicely. That's the 55-day. That's the 200-day moving average. Swissy. Again, so like the pound, there's nothing there for me personally, so I'm not. And the CAD. Oh wow. Okay. Monday, I'd like to see it consolidate sideways. This could be a potential sell. This one's the best one. The CAD's the best one for me. Not the euro, because the euro's got to do a little bit more work to really break. I mean, it doesn't have to break this high. Probably these highs, or at least these highs. Yeah, so euro's got to do a little bit more. What about the Aussie, Kiwi, New Zealand? That's interesting. That's a sweet little treat. Yeah, nice. I got a little sunburn. I feel like I got sunburn, even though it was like 16 degrees today, and cold, and cloudy. But it's September, so I got to put sunscreen on. I have fair skin. This is interesting as well. This is a potential setup. I'd like it to, again, I don't take anything Monday, and I don't take any trades Friday. Okay. There's some possibilities here. I've disregarded the Aussie. I just haven't looked at the Aussie New Zealand. This is pretty nice. This is a nice little sweetie. All right, that's it, guys. So in conclusion, USDCAD, I would say, for myself personally, and I do have a risk disclaimer in these videos, so I'm not trading with real money. This is a demo account, okay? So please just keep that in mind. And in conclusion, USDCAD, a potential sell for me later on next week, and the Aussie New Zealand for a potential buy trade. It's quite pleasing to see because it's strengthening against the US dollar as well. So we'll see. Personally, I prefer the Aussie New Zealand because when you monitor charts, the Aussie US dollar can really hold sideways for quite some time. So it's a stubborn battle. Like for it to crack over 80 cents is such a significant level. To me, it's just going to be so much waiting around, and if I can avoid that, I will. just with my psychological traits, I tend to want to take profits early, so I just like a trade that moves a little bit in my favor straight away, and then I can tolerate things a bit better. That's me personally, though. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be doing a update video on my penny stock stuff and how that's going as well.